Hello everyone, a heartful welcome to our She Matters series. I'm Dr. Sai Shri. In this series, we celebrate and focus on women's health, well-being and inner balance. Today discussion on the topic detox, glow and balance, supporting women's health through naturopathy. Women today manage many responsibilities in their personal and professional lives. In the midst of these roles, maintaining good health, inner balance and natural vitality becomes extremely important. Naturopathy focus on supporting the body's natural heal- healing ability through healthy lifestyle practices, proper nutrition, and holistic well being. Today, we will be discussing how detoxification supports overall health, the connection between hormonal balance and skin glow, and simple naturopathy practices that women can follow in their daily lives. It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Harini, a naturopathy physician working at Wellness by Heartfulness in Kanha Shantivanam. She will be sharing her valuable insights and practical guidance on this topic. Welcome, Dr. Harini, and thank you for the joining this discussion today. To begin with, I would like to ask why is detoxification considered an important foundation for overall health from a naturopathy perspective?
Thank you, Dr. Saishri, for the warm welcome. Today, let us dive into the detoxification topic. Actually, detoxification is considered as the foundation for the health in naturopathy because mainly detoxification is like eliminating the waste from the body to maintain the proper internal balance and homeostasis, which in turn is very important for maintaining good health. Actually, our body, in normal conditions, our body has our own detoxification organs. We have detoxification organs like kidney, liver, skin, intestines, and lungs. These are the five organs which will be continuously working to remove the toxins from the body, which is piled up maybe due to the breathing and digestion and metabolic waste and exposure to the environmental pollution. However, but due to our modern lifestyle nowadays, this has been little hampered because of we are continuously exposing to the outside pollution and changes in the lifestyle, and we are exposed to a lot of chemical based foods. Stress and even lifestyle factors is also a most important factor where the detoxification has been gone down nowadays in the normal human beings. So we are focusing more on the detoxification of the systems of the person. However, like naturopathy also believes in the principle that body heals itself. When does the body heals itself? Is like when we give a proper chance to the body, when we are giving a right condition to the body, so the body heals itself by the means of organs of elimination.
So ultimately, detoxification is about supporting the body every day. Now, moving forward, many people use the terms elimination, cleansing, and the detox interchangeably. Is there actually a difference between them?
Yes, detoxification is mainly like it is focusing on the preventing diseases and promoting the natural vitality. Of course, these elimination, cleansing, and detox, these are all the different stages of purification of the body. Like elimination is like daily removal of the waste matter which is produced by the body. Like we eliminate through sweat, urination, bowel movements, and even by breathing. And healthy elimination is also a first step for the detoxification. So all the eliminative organs should be healthy for the proper detoxification. And even elimination is like we consider sometimes for few patients, like we as doctor ask the patient to eliminate few foods from the daily consumption just for recovering stage. If a person is having sinusitis, the doctors advise to the patient, please remove dairy products and eggs for the few days until the allergy comes down. After that, he can reincorporate the same food into their daily practice. Even this is also a elimination in the matter. And whereas cleansing is also like a removal of the accumulated waste. How the accumulated waste where it enters into the tissues and organs. We in this process, the cleansing process, we support through diet basically, and we hydrate the person. And even fasting is also a cleansing method. Fasting is like abstinence from the solid food basically. Fasting is like abstinence from the solid food for a particular period of time. Maybe the person depends upon the age and his disease. The person is asked to fast for a day or 2 days or 3 days. It can be like water fasting, like fluid fasting or liquid fasting. These are the types of fasting and which is considered as a very good detoxification process. But fasting doesn't allow fasting doesn't remove the disease. It gives the body a chance to heal itself by providing the energy which is used for the digestion. It is used for the elimination process, and even herbal therapies also is given for the elimination. And whereas detoxification, it is the metabolic process. Actually, cell health is the main reason for the health of the body. We have to maintain a proper cell health for a normal body functioning. So detoxification is like complete metabolic process where the toxins will be neutralized by the liver, and which will be converted into the safer compounds. Like, because all the toxins are very harmful compounds, where the liver neutralizes it in the liver, pro- toxin matter will be neutralized by the liver, and which will be converted into the safer compounds, and which is eliminated by the process of eliminative organs. So in simple terms, elimination, cleansing and detoxification is a purification process also.
Ma'am, these words look similar, but you made us understand the clear-cut difference between the each process. That is very insightful. Moving forward, what are the most common reasons toxins accumulate in the body in today's lifestyle?
Toxin accumulation occurs both due to external factors, and even the internal factors are also a reason for the toxin accumulation in the body. Like, for example, air pollution is a reason. Pesticides which we consume in the food in the form of vegetables and fruits is also a reason for the toxin accumulation. Exposing to the heavy metals, even the plastic we use in a daily basis, these are also toxin accumulation. These are environmental toxins, we can call it as. Whereas the lifestyle process is like, whereas the lifestyle factors would be like, we are consuming a lot of processed food, packet food, and excessive consumption of the sugar and refined oils and alcohol, and consumption a lot of smoking and the poor digestion. These are also lifestyle factors which is leading to the toxin accumulation. But if the digestion is weak, we can completely say that if the digestion is weak, the food is not completely broken down, so there is a lot of metabolic toxins which is released by the unbroken food. So we say that undigested metabolic waste keep on circulating in the body. This is a reason of poor digestion, and poor digestion is in turn a toxin for detoxification. Whereas chronic stress increases the cortisol level, which is an inflammatory mediator. Again, this disturbs the metabolism and even the toxin clearance.
Yes, ma'am. As we observe in our OPD patient, we get the patient with different complaints. Once we dig into their daily routine and their lifestyle habits, these are the reasons which you have mentioned now, are the common and predominant. And many cannot know that these are the reasons building up the toxins in their body. So, how can we identify if the toxins are building up in the body? Are there any common signs and symptoms?
Usually when the toxins accumulate, body shows some warning signals. Basically, the common symptoms would be like, it can be showing on the skin by means of dull complexion, acne and pigmentation. And digestion, we can see there will be a coated indigestion, we can see there is a coated tongue, and there is no taste. They doesn't feel any taste, and there will be a bloating, and the person experiences the constipation and acidity and bad breath. Again, we can see hormone, there will be many hormonal changes when there is a toxin accumulation in the body. We can see like irregular menstrual periods in the person. It can be dysmenorrhea, it can be amenorrhea, and oligomenorrhea and metorrhagia. And there will be premenstrual symptoms also. And the person experiences mood swings when there is a hormonal imbalance. Mainly, hormonal imbalance is due to the lifestyle factors. It can be stress or a sedentary lifestyle and the consumption of very less nutritious food in their daily meal, and the person usually generally experience the symptoms like fatigue will be there, and the headaches, brain fog, and he experience basically low immunity. These will be the symptoms which we can see when there is a toxic accumulation in the body.
Yes, ma'am. In Ayurveda also correlate the symptoms with Ama Lakshanas, indicating the impaired digestion and early imbalance in the body. I think there are many natural ways to detoxify the body. How can we support or do the detoxification process in a natural and safe way?
Naturopathy usually supports natural elimination. The first step, what we consider here is like daily proper elimination. It's like by improving the bowel movements and drinking the adequate amount of water and including fiber rich foods, because if the elimination is poor, the toxins will continue to accumulate. So water plays a major key role in flushing out the toxins. So it is always advised to drink sufficient quantity of water throughout the day, like 3 liters water per day. And it also depends on the occupation what he's doing. Like if a person is working on the under the sun for long duration, he requires little more amount of water. And if he's doing a lot of physical activity, again the person requires more amount of water. So hydration depends upon the occupation what he is doing under the circumstances on which he is working. Even hydration depends on that, because this supports the including a lot of amount of water, it supports the kidney function, which again helpful in the toxin removal. Third point would be like we can eat clean and natural diet, because food is the most powerful tools for toxin removal. And so you have to include lot of fruits and vegetables, include whole grains in the food, like fiber rich food, avoid the processed fried food in the diet, and include more of fermented foods like yogurt, ganji. These are all is helpful for removing toxin, and it is also good for gut health, which in turn is a which helps in maintaining the proper digestion for the body, because nowadays a lot of gut health issues is creating the major health issues, like due to IBS could be a reason, and even gastritis is also related to the gut health issue, when constipation, and even the autism, ADHDs, hormonal imbalance, all of these are like related to gut health. And we have to support the liver function also in this way. And we have to include a lot of physical activity and sweating, because movement helps in circulation and the lymphatic flow. So we have to keep on doing regular exercises and yogic practices according to the person build and the strength he has. And adequate sleep we have to have, because the body performs many detox function during the sleep. Person should have a minimum of 7 hours of sleep per day.
Yes, ma'am. I think one important takeaway here is the detoxification is more about daily habits rather than the quick fixes. It is really interesting to see how simple lifestyle changes can make a such differences. Now, coming to an important aspects of the women's health, which hormone are the most important for maintaining the women's health and natural growth?
Like it is a daily practice, as you said, so we have to always eat clean, stay hydrated, and move regularly, sleep well, and manage stress. These are all very important for the detoxification process. Now if we come for the hormone levels, like we have basically four female hormones, four hormones which plays a major vital role in maintaining the hormonal balance. It is like estrogen, progesterone, insulin, and the thyroid hormones. Because estrogen is the female primary female hormone, which is responsible for the collagen production, which in turn is good for the skin hydration and elasticity. So we have to balance the normal estrogen levels in the body. Whereas progesterone is also a hormone which is helpful for the mood stability, healthy sleep, and it has an anti-inflammatory effects also. So always low progesterone levels contribute to the acne and the water retention. And thyroid hormone. Thyroid hormone regulates the metabolism, So imbalanced thyroid function leads to many issues like constipation, dry skin, hair fall, fatigue in the body, and lethargy, and there will be inflammation in the body also when there is a thyroid function is not normal. And insulin. Insulin is a hormone which is important for maintaining the blood sugar levels. When a person is having high insulin levels, it triggers the inflammation in the body. So there will be many inflammatory diseases which will be seen in the body when we have high insulin levels, like fatty liver, PCOS. These are all the because of the high insulin levels in the body. And PCOS. These are with which comes with insulin resistance in the body. And thyroid and skin is like thyroid hormones usually regulate the metabolic activity. So hypothyroidism includes like dry skin, thinning, puffiness in the face, and the person experiences fatigue. So we should always maintain a blood sugar, maintaining the stable blood sugar and healthy thyroid function for the body.
Oh, that is very interesting, ma'am. That these are the hormones most important for maintaining the woman's health and natural growth. And finally, talking about the practical solutions, are there any specific foods that support natural detoxification? What foods should women include regularly?
We should always include a highly nutritious food. More than quantity, we have to look for the quality of the food which we are consuming. Like for examples, we have to take a lot of vegetables, maybe steamed or raw, depends upon the condition. And the whole grains has to be included in the form of like instead of consuming the rice, we have to, if we can shift to the millets, even that is also a good option. And taking brown rice instead of white rice, and consuming lot of ragi, and taking more of hydrating foods, because water and the fluids helps kidney to flush the toxins. And antioxidants rich food, it is also a very gut friendly, which in healthy gut bacteria is. Here
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
actually,
so much.
I would like to stress on few principles which we can follow in a daily lifestyle principles. That would be like which is important for maintaining the holistic health, like taking 2 meals a day, and drinking minimum 3 liters of water, uh, prayer for 2 times, exercise 1 hour regularly. These are all the important things which maintains the good health and improves the detoxification process also.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Harini, ma'am, for sharing such a valuable insights with us today. This discussion has helped us understand how detoxification, hormone balance, and healthy lifestyle practices play an important role in maintaining women's health and natural growth. We hope this conversation encourages women to take a small but meaningful steps towards better health and well-being. Thank you for being part of this discussion. Stay tuned with us for upcoming webinar on 25th March 2026 by Dr. Shivani on the topic hormones, healing and homeopathy. Thank you.